fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday the 29th of October 2022. I hope you're having a good weekend. It's a Saturday evening here. I've had a nice day. Nice day not having to meet and socialize with people. I do like doing that, especially at the weekends. But sometimes it's nice to get a bit of time just to yourself, don't you think? I think it is anyway. Sometimes just a nice thing to do. Right, and I seem to have had a lot of time today, a lot of free time, even though I've been out and done things. Right, what should we do with this Sudoku game then? This is the Los Angeles Times Los Angeles Times expert level Sudoku puzzle. Usual conditions, usual caveats apply. I don't promise a notation free game, or a beautiful game, just gonna get the game sorted for those people who are stuck. And right now I might be stuck to find an opening. I see something. Okay, so I see threes blocking across these squares, 3 across here and a 3 up. That column is going to give me a 3 up there. And let's continue because there's a 2 blocking up here and a 2 across here. So that represents where the 2 must go. I like the 7 blocking across here because that puts 7 into one of those squares. The 2 and the 3 are already in this block, so that's not quite so good. But we do have 8 and 6 blocking up here, right? So this must be the other number because 7, 6 and 8 blocking here puts them into these squares, right? I mean, I know the 7's up here. So this is a 5. Okay. 5 across these 2 rows. We'll put 5 down there. And that's going to give me a 5 in that square there. Missing from here. Well, 7's going those 2 squares. The other numbers are 6 and 8. 6, 7, 8. 6's are here. 8's are here. Threes are here. I said 8's go here and here. We've got 3 blocking up here like this. So 3's. I mean, obviously there's 3 as well. So 3's are here. So we've got 8 and 3 along here. We have down. Oh, hang on. 4 blocking across like this. 4 down here. So that's where the 4 goes. We have 6 blocking down here, so 6 in one of these 2 squares, across here and down here. That's going to give us a 6 there. Twos are here. Hmm. Oh. This column doesn't have a 6 yet, does it? And 6, this 6 blocks these 3 squares, doesn't it? So that has to be a 6, of course. Of course, of course, of course. We have 9s blocking up like this and 9 across here like this. So 9, excuse me, is a pair here, right? So 9 blocking down here and 9 blocking down here. And 3 also blocking down those same 2 columns means that we have 9 and 3 in a square, in a pair of squares down here. Yay. Now, what is that going to tell us? It's going to tell us it's 9 and 3. So we then know that 1 will appear in those squares and those squares. Ooh, screen's jumping. Oh, well. Alright, okay, never mind. Don't think I'll do much about the 1s. Right, now, over here we've got, again, 3 and 9. So the 2s can still be like this, I think. 2s up there are there, and here... No, we don't really know, do we? 2s... 4s are in the bottom square. Up here, nope, 4s are still possible. Like that, I guess. So that's not helpful. Running out of numbers. 7s, oh dear. 7s, that's really not helpful. How about 8s? Okay, 8s have to be in these squares. We've already got 8 up there, so that is not helpful. Damn, not helpful. So I know this is 3 and 9, but so what? How about up here then? So if this is 3 and 9, what are we left with? 1, well we know that's here. 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, I guess. And that doesn't help. No. Oh well. A bit of a wasted venture there. Um, this is 3, 7, 8, right? I've just got the 3 and the 8 there. I don't know which is which. It does mean I know that 7s are down there. But again, that doesn't really help me very much. Oh, I can see a creepy crawly. I might have to murder it in front of you. Wait. Missed it. It's got away from me. Oh well, I'll try later. Always nice to murder something while playing Sudoku. Usually, that'd be nicer to murder a beer than an insect. But anyway, clearly I'm not one of those religious people who are opposed to all forms of killing. I'm quite willing to murder creepy crawlers if they start to crawl near me. Come on. What am I going to get here? If this game lasts too much longer, I'm going to switch to pencil marks because I don't want the games to go on for too long. Have I randomly found a single? Let me check this out with you, dear viewer. I think I might have randomly found a single here. Just looking and seeing, just noticing which numbers are intersecting. I might have randomly found a single, but I've got to check it with you. Right, let's see. Can it be 1? No. Can it be 2? No. Can it be 3? No. Can it be 4? No. Can it be 5? No. Can it be 6? I believe it can. Can it be 7? No. Can it be 8? No. Can it be 9? No. It is a single 6 up there. Oh, that's so nice to find a single. So rare. 6 then will now be in this square. It's quite rare for me anyway. Might not be rare for you, but it's definitely rare for me finding singles without pencil marks, of course, is what I mean. 6 now across here and across here and down here. That's a 6 that we can place there. Just hoping that creepy crawly doesn't come back. It seems to have gone and hidden away somewhere, so that's nice. It can stay there. Right, good. So we've got our first completed digit, which is a 6. Now, let's see what else we've got. We've got an 8 blocking across here, so let's give ourselves an 8 in that square there. And is that going to lead to another discovery of 8s? Maybe not. So we can finish this block with a 7 now. Still doesn't remove the problem down here of the 9s being possible kind of anywhere. 1 and 9 being possible anywhere. I know 7s are limited to these squares, but it doesn't, 9s are here, and the 1s are like this. So Missing numbers here, I think, are 1, 5, and 9. And we have 5 and 9 in this column, so the 1 must go there. Now I've discovered something. Okay, with the 1's blocking down this column and the 1's blocking down this column. And I remember this was 3 and 9, so that means that 1's are now in these squares like this. So now I know that 1's have to be like that. It hasn't done anything for me, but I do know that they are there. Only not in that square is what I mean. But this could still be 7 or 9. So it doesn't kill it for me, but I've at least found out one thing there. A useless thing, maybe. Still. Wow, dustbin men are early today. I hear the sounds of rolling bins. And that means the dustmen are here with their Saturday evening collection. But they're a bit early, really. Don't normally come till later. So you might hear some banging sounds. And if you're wondering what those sounds are, now you know. Rubbish bins. Oh dear, this game's going to be long again. Had some reasonably timed games today, I think. Not too terrifically long. But I don't want this one to go on for too long. I haven't got another single, have I? Could this be a 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not 5, not 6. Oh no, it could be a 7 as well. It's a 4. I thought that would be too much to ask. 2 singles in one puzzle. No, it's a 4-7, isn't it? I'm going to give myself another 1 minute, I think, and then I'm going to switch to pencil marks. Otherwise, I'll be out of time. No, my eyes keep coming back to the same thing. And it's not doing what I want it to do. I think I'm going to hit the pencil marks because the game will be intolerably long if I don't. I don't want to be doing these games for hours and hours. They make for very poor videos. I'm not sure that they're great as it is. So I'm going to have to put in pencil marks now. I think I got to. I don't see what else. I'll tell you what, I'll go through once, just very quickly. I'll go through once with the digits in case I spot anything. As mentioned, I know ones are like this, like this, like this, and like there. Okay. Twos. What do I know about twos? I know that they go there, and they are possible here, and they go there. And there's far too many options here, nothing restricting really. So threes are going to be there as part of a 3-9 pair. Fours are like so. Oh. The grid is jumping again. The joint is jumping, as they used to sing in jazz. In my case, the grid is jumping. Don't know why it does that. It just occasionally does. No, I'm not going to find anything there. Fives then. No. Oh, six is done. There we go. Sevens. 7, 8. No. So I don't really see, I haven't spotted any patterns there. I haven't remembered any. There might be some there. I haven't remembered anything useful. So I should just get on and put in the pencil marks. Right, okay, let's have the missing digits from here. Threes are in those squares there. What else do we need? Eights are in those squares. And sevens, isn't it, can go anywhere, I think. Sevens were down here as well. Now I had ones in these squares like this, so I'll put them back as I remember them. And also ones here. Okay. Twos are definitely a pair in these squares here. Oy. Like I said, if you're hearing background sounds, it's the rubbish collectors throwing stuff around. Let's put in this 3-9 pair before I forget it again. And we know that threes are also a pair here. fours are somewhere there. Fours are a pair down here. We have a pair of fives up there, and we have a pair of fives in those squares. 5 exists in this column there somewhere. Pair of 7s here. Another pair over there. 8s can go there. And 8s can go here. Nines are a pair there. And up here, as mentioned a long time ago. And I think that's it. I think that's probably it. So, I need to finish off with the rest of the candidates. So let's just go up here, shall we? Where I've got quite a few candidates and quite a lot of information already done. So let's try this block here. 1, 2, 3. We don't have 4 yet. 4 blocks across here. I think that's it. So 4s then. Hang on. 4. Yeah. Yeah, okay. 4s are like this. Over here, 4s are going to be in these squares. I'll put them in as well. 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay. And I'm looking for a 9. Oh no, this is actually done now, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Done. So over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 blocks like this. So we get ourselves 9 in those squares there. Okay. So I should probably come down here where we've got quite a few candidates placed in this one here. So I remember the missing number here is 9, right? That's it. That's done then. So what do we need to finish this block here now? So we have 1 in these possible squares. Like that. We have 9 is the only other. Oh, it's all done. Is this all done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, look, I missed the 2 here. Oh, damn, how about that? There was a 2 there all the time, hiding away in plain sight. I missed it. Never mind. Let's get rid of candidate 2 there. Now, how does that affect things? Does it affect things very much? I'm not sure that it does, actually. 19179. I don't think that really changes it much, does it? So even though I should have got it, didn't. But I'm going to re-examine this row now. 4, 5, 7, 8. 4, 5, 7, 8. There must be the missing numbers there. 4, 5, 7, 8. 4, 7, 8. 7 and 8 block this square here. So then that has to be 4, 5, right? So this will be 7, 8. This one here will be 7, 8. Does that help me? I don't think it does. 7, 8. Nope. 4, 5. No, not really. Alright, okay. So, not particularly helpful, even when you discover something. Sometimes it's not that useful. So, let's go across the middle, I guess. That 2 blocks across here like this, so we still have 2s possible there. How about a 4? No, don't know anything about 4s. And 5 blocks here. I think that's it. And the rest should be done now. As I said, 4, 5, 4, 5, but it doesn't matter. So over here then the 2 blocks across like this and 2 blocks down here. So we get 2s in those squares there. The 3 blocks across here and the 3 blocks down here. So 3 is possible in those squares there. 4 blocks up here. So 4 gets to go there. 5 blocks here, and I think that's it. How about 7? We know nothing at all about 7. Can go wherever it feels like. And 8 have we got yet? Not yet. 8 blocks across like this. And I think that's it. We don't know anything else. So, not that one. 8 like that. Okay. Oh, I made a mistake here. Look, I put in the 5. I said this is 4, 5. Right, that can't be 5, can it? That's only 7 or 8. Because we have a pair of 4 and 5 here. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Quite a lot of candidates across the middle here. Okay, let's go down here now. What don't we yet have? 2 blocks across here. Remember, we have a pair of 3 and 9 here, so 2 blocks across here. So 2 still possible in those squares. 3 is in, 4 is in, 5 is in, 6, 7 blocks down the middle, so that's useless. 7 in fact can go in any of those squares there. 8 and 9. So that is in fact a single 7, isn't it now? Oh, there's a couple of singles in this grid. I spotted one up there. I missed that one there, but there's another one here by the looks of it. So singles all over. Right, that's got to be a 7, hasn't it? Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 'Tis indeed. Okay, 7 goes there. So that's a bit better. We'll get rid of those candidate 7s and we can place a 1 here immediately. And the 1 can go down there. And I'll get rid of these excess candidate 1s. And this 7 here, well, I'll get rid of candidate 7 there, and I shall place a 7 there. And now I'm going to get rid of all of the 7s over there and get rid of this one. Now, because I can see that 7 blocks this square here and 7 blocks these squares up here, I know that 7 is in one of these 2 squares, so this must not be a 7. I can remove the 7 from there. Okay. Looking slightly more civilized now, I think. There's only 1 block to go for its candidates to be completed, so let's get on and do it. I think we have the 2s blocking down here like this and the 2 across here. That's nice because now we have 2s in those squares, meaning that they cannot exist there any longer. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks across the middle here. So 7 possible like that. 8 in the same way, blocks across here. So 8 also possible in those squares there. And then we're looking for 9 blocks down here like this. So 9 still available as candidates there. And now I believe we have done with all the candidates. Well, what I'm going to do is go through and highlight because there may be things that I can remove that I haven't really noticed yet. Sorry, this game is going to be a very long one, I guess. Unfortunately. I think I might have got them all. So I'm going to have to look for a way out. Now, way out usually in newspaper Sudoku just means finding naked pairs or naked triples. It doesn't normally mean more than that. There are some times when you can find X-wings, etc. They are pretty rare in newspaper games, though, to be honest with you. But let me study the grid now. Sorry, got to go silent now while I look properly. I don't often look. I mean, I sometimes look and don't look properly, so now I've got to. I really can't see anything. Probably because I've got so many candidates in there. Those people who are good at notation-free stuff have probably got less to look at, which is always a useful thing. Which is why I do try to go as far as I can without pencil marks, although I'm just not that good at it, really. I'm not seeing anything, so I'm going to have to look at some patterns and maybe I'll try finding a likely chain for us. And that's unusual, as I say, for newspaper Sudokus, but I think I've got to do it. Wow. Well, I've got to shift around on the chair here for this. I must be missing something very simple because I must be. I don't see any chains. What else? I mean, there are pairs, I suppose. I could be looking for XY wings or something. But in newspaper games, really? That would be quite unusual. Ah, gotcha. 3737, hidden pair, right? Hidden pair in this row. Sorry about that waste of time, but there is a hidden pair here. 3737, those are the only 3s and 7s in that row. So let's get rid of the 2 and the 5, and that surely has got to be enough. Now I've got to go through and see what I'm looking at. Okay, so that's the only place the 2 can go now. Thank goodness for that. My apologies for such a long time in finding that. It really took me ages to see it. Sometimes hidden pairs are tricky as well, I guess. Right, okay, 2s are done now. As much as I can do. 3s, then what's happening with 3s? Anything new? Maybe not. 4s now. What do we know? Something new? It's probably the 7s, isn't it? Since it was 3-7. Where did I make the removal? Over here, wasn't it? So I should be looking at this column actually. Okay, so this is the only 5 now in this column. That's what I should do, of course. Save a bit of time. That's the only 5 there. So then 9 will be here. This will be 4. And this is 2. And this is a 5. So we'll be catching up now. A bit of catching up to do now. Excuse me. My apologies. I'll go just do these through. I won't bother to explain them. If they're buy value cells or if I'm just removing digits, I won't bother to explain because you can see, I think, what I am doing here. This will be a 4, of course. We have to get rid of these digit 4s. Okay, like that. And this will be our 4 down here. So this is a 1. I'll put this at 1 in that square. The last number here is a 2. This is a 4. And we shall get rid of candidate 4 there so I don't mess it up towards the end. Right, okay, so looking much better now. This row here I see 3 and 8. I see a 1 here. That's got to be a 9 then. So 9 is there, and then 3, 8. So this has got to be a 5. 7 is up there. Let's get rid of those candidate 7. So a really enjoyable game. Made me think hard there and look hard to find that hidden pair. How you find a hidden pair with notation free is, I suppose, a different thing. You're looking at the game in a rather different manner, so maybe it's different for you notation free players, but for me, looking at the candidates, that can be quite tricky. It's true. Don't know. We'll find out, I guess, later on in the comments section. This will be a 7, and this is a 1. And what's left to do? We've got 7 here, so this is our 8. Puts a 2 here and 8 there. Get rid of the 8s in those squares. We have a 3 already, so this is our 7. We have a 9, so this is a 2. We have the 8 here, so that's a 3. 7 here, 8 there. 7 for that row now. 3 for that row. 8 for the block. So my apologies, it's taking such a long time to solve that game. But you know, sometimes it just goes like that, doesn't it, Sudoku? If I knew that I was going to be resorting to pencil marks, I would have gone a bit earlier. That's the trouble with trying to go as far as I can with without pencil marks, is that sometimes I spend too long when really I should be switching to pencil marks, and on the understanding that I'm not going to make it without them. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. Hope to see you for more Sudoku throughout the weekend. Bye bye.